3:30 in the morning.
Right on
Not
time.
a ghost in sight. The town's looking like a ghost town on a early Thursday night. Yeah, you got the fat boys down in the Legends Lounge. We're ready to kick your ass.
Episode 83, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 83.
I just got back from the bar not too long ago, smoking something funny. I think it was a toll. Episode 80 fucking 3333333. No, it's not 82. It's 83 3333333.
Can't stand fucking wearing a bra. Yeah, welcome to Real Fuck TV. Just sit back, relax.
Cause I just wanna kick your ass. Oh, listen to the radio. Episode 83.
Hey, what's everyone doing tonight? Welcome to Reals Fuck TV, episode 83. In the cool north woods of Minnesota, deep down in our bunker where we call it the Legends Lounge. Sit back, grab your weed, your drink, your high C, grape juice, whatever the fuck you're gonna be doing, and get ready because we're gonna have a show tonight that is gonna kick some. Co-host Silver Ol' Hunter, yeah, Reals Fuck TV, baby. Episode 83. You got the host, Minnesota Vikings fan. You got the co-host, Mr. Silver Hunter. Episode motherfucking 83. Getting closer and closer to that 100 mark. Yo. Hopefully you enjoy our show tonight. I'm just waiting for the pilot to come in here. Waste a little airtime, bro. This is copyright free music. Yo, 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 yo. Oh. Man, I got my weed, beer, and cigarettes ready, man. Fucking A. Stocked up on some beer for the Corona. Don't tell me you got a Corona beer. He's out smoking a bowl right now. He'll be in a second.
Get it on, yeah. Get it on, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Smoking my weed, drinking my beer. I'm getting motherfucking fucked up, yeah. Episode 83, motherfuckers. Real as Fuck TV, yeah.
Sitting back here on my chair, listening and everything, and I don't care, motherfucker, please. Played Vikings and Packers in 2010. Brett Favre, last game as Vikings. Oh wow! You got Coors Light? Oh. Yeah, Miller High Life. That's what I used to drink all the time. Is Miller High Life. That's some good beer. Right now I'm just drinking a little coffee with a little vanilla creamer shit in it. You need to hate yourself. Yeah, he'll come in all, hey, what's up, man? What's up, dude? Alright, we're gonna do episode 83. 83. Is it 82 or 80 tweets? I think it's 83. Man. A champion of beer. Royalty free, royalty free music, yeah. We won't get no copyright strikes. Fucking shit music, but fuck it. Some. Yo, 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 yo. Kicking man on the phone. I feel so baked, I'm not alone. Spit in your eye, get coronavirus. Why does it always have to be like this? In the corona world. Bet you everyone out there is looking forward to their $1,200 motherfucking dollars. Can't go wrong with Miller. Fuck no, man. It's what my old man used to drink before he left this shitty world. He told me one thing, man, before he left the shitty world. There's two things you don't do. You don't chase after women or buses because you'll always be left in the dust. I got that off the Harley Man and Harley Davidson, the Marlboro Man. It's one of my old favorite movies, man. I love that movie. Yeah, Budweiser's good too. I drink that a lot, Budweiser. Give me the Bud. Give me the Bud. Oh, excuse me. Episode 80 motherfucking 3. Going down in the books tonight, boys. Where's that Vikings fan? What the fuck, dude? You must be smoking a blunt. Motherfucker. Shit.
I love Vikings fan, Southern Roll too. Smoke a bowl, 1 or 2 for you. Give me 1. Give me a butter. Give me a highlight, motherfucker. We're gonna do some drinking tonight.
The pilot's back. Yay!
What up, motherfuckers?
What's up, motherfuckers?
What up, Dr. Brown?
Hey guys, how's it hanging?
Just getting started.
It's hanging, bro.
Nice. Yeah, you're already. I see you're already on the air now, guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's
As always, Dr. Brown.
Yep. Time for our 20-minute intro.
I'm kind of doing it tonight, so it might not be that long.
I got the week off.
Okay.
Thanks, Silverroll.
So what's the subjects for tonight, guys? Anything?
Oh, well, it seems that nobody has the answer how to stop the corona, do they, Dr. Brown?
I know. It's
But
like
you know who has the answer?
Who?
Fucking me. Don't I, Silverroll?
Well, it could work.
It could work, right? It's pretty good fucking... I think it's a pretty good possibility. But I got some shit to say about that, that's for sure, don't I, Silverroll?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And possibly this big war with China, huh, Silverroll?
Yeah.
Possible war with China. Yeah, we got to talk about this because there was an incident where it's getting to the point now where anyone of Asian descent is getting assaulted.
I believe it.
Yeah.
You know what else too?
What?
You know that shit down in Miami or down in the port, Silverroll?
Yeah.
You know what they're going to do, don't you?
No.
They're going to wipe out the cartel.
Oh yeah, with the Navy and shit.
Yeah. You believe that shit?
Fuck, might as well.
What, the drug cartel?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because remember we were wondering what they were doing, Silverroll?
Yep.
That's what they're fucked. Why are they picking now though? But that we'll talk about that shit too, right, Silverroll?
Yeah.
What else we got? Well, we could make some announcements for the Hall of Fame. Maybe.
The WWE Hall of Fame?
No, the Real as Fuck TV Hall of Fame, huh, Silverroll?
Oh, okay.
And the next one is...
Because we do got a lot of announcements to make on that, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Don't you think, Silver?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
We got a whole bunch.
And what we're planning on doing, right?
Yeah, what we're planning on doing, baby. Yes, indeed.
All right. Kick that intro shit over there, bro. There we go. Hot rockin', Real as Fuck TV, episode 83. You got your Minnesota Vikings fan, and you got your co-host, Minnesota Silver. Roll. Bun, basket, hunter. Yeah. We also like Corona, baby. Hey, going down to kick some ass in the cartel, man. Oh yeah.
Let's get ready here, is the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's get ready here,
What up, motherfuckers? Episode 83, Real as Fuck TV is on the air with your host, Minnesota fucking Vikings fan. What up, guys? What up? And of course,
Hey, everything, what's up?
and of course, as always, riding the shotgun, the co-host of Real as Fuck TV, Minnesota Silver Roll Hunter.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
And we got in the house tonight the one and only, the great Dr. Earl Brown.
Yeah. What's happening, crew?
Hey, you gotta click that intro, dude.
Which one?
Earl Brown.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Yeah, the intro I made for you.
I forgot. We got little customs.
Special guest, Earl Brown.
I like
Dr.
I like
Earl
putting
Brown.
that up there too, like when they're talking.
Yeah,
I leave it up there, you know what I mean? I'll switch it around. Did you see that last week when I was doing that?
yeah. Yeah, we got you. We're promoting you on this channel, Dr. Brown. We got...
Nice, I appreciate that.
Why not, right? Why not? Why
Fuck
not?
it.
Why not?
Shit, I had 6 people on here when I was fucking around, and then as soon as Minnesota came in, it went down to 2. What the fuck?
I wiped it all out, I guess.
I don't know.
Hey, I'm surprised that anybody's getting the fucking notifications if they are. Remember what fucking stupid ass YouTube is fucking doing about that?
Yeah.
How if you make it above 18 or whatever, now ain't nobody getting a notification. But there was this thing that I saw. You gotta manually fucking do it every episode. You gotta go on their channel, and it's got like a setting on the dots or whatever the fuck it was, and you can turn it on, and it worked because I did it with Ken's.
Yeah.
So, but it sucks because you gotta do it every video, every show. You know what I mean?
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yep.
fuck yeah.
Shout out to Fall Mount Ken.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I was over on Insomniac last Saturday night for a little bit. I don't know if anybody heard any of that.
Yeah, I did. As well, I did, man.
That was
I
fun.
definitely did.
That was a pretty good time. I had fun over there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I
It's
didn't-
good. It's always fun on Ken's program, you know.
Ken got kind of drunk a little bit.
Yeah, but then again, Ken does get a little tipsy all the time on Saturdays, you know, being the weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And since what I understand, he doesn't work on Sundays currently.
No, you don't.
Well, he's locked down just like us. We're all locked down, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Yeah, we all are. The only time I'm able to go out is either get something from Jack in the Box or to get something from the from either Walmart or something else. That's about it. That's all of it. That's all of us have been doing. Everyone around this whole block.
That's the whole fucking thing. Like, if they'd just do my plan, this shit could be over fucking in a month.
Yeah, so what is your plan to do something about this corona bullshit?
Well, you start out in each city, right, Dr. Brown?
Each city, yeah.
And you go around and you lock each city down until they clear. All right? And this is how each city gets clear. I got the whole fucking plan, dude. Fucking let me run this motherfucker, Trump, because fucking I'd have this shit taken care of already right now. Fucking there's no doubt in my mind. Fucking it's not that hard, dude. The biggest key is separating the people that have it from the people that don't have it. Right? Or am I wrong?
Yeah. Hey, if you were running it, dude, you on the stimulus plan, it'd be $1,200 an ounce of weed.
Yeah, you get a free ounce too. I'd have to.
For all the potheads out there.
Okay, so you got each city, right? Dr. Brown and Silver Roll?
Yes.
You guys follow?
Yeah.
Silver Roll knows my plan already.
I'm following.
He knows already, but he knows what I'm talking about. So,
fuck yeah.
So you go around and you fucking, every single person in the fucking whole city gets tested, right, Dr. Brown?
Fuck yeah.
And then all the ones that are fucking positive, you know, either they get quarantined or if they got to, they go to the hospital. But here's the whole key, too. You have to have corona hospitals where all they deal with is corona and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah.
So, but from what I understand, I saw last night on the news that they're possibly building more hospitals.
Well, they need they need to make
some
some fucking corona hospitals, and that's all they deal with, so that nobody can get fucking contaminated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the question is, are they going to provide the medications or medicines or vaccines for this virus?
Well,
that's the thing.
The thing about it is they got to invent one that's fucking going to be cost efficient too, that will do the job. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to try to make this shit that costs let's say it costs $100,000 a vaccine, right?
Yeah. Yes.
They're not going to fucking try to do something like that. That might be the issue. But the thing is, they will eventually have a fucking vaccine, too. But I'm just telling you how you can go in and you can stop it from spreading and you can put an end to it. And that's exactly how you can put an end to this whole thing. What do you think, Brown?
Well, it sounds really like a good plan, you know, when you think about it. Yeah, but will the government and everybody else be up for the idea?
So what do you think? What do you think, Brother Ken?
Fuck yeah.
All right, yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean, I think it would work out. You know what I'm saying?
Get
that fucking motherfucking corona down. Kill that corona. Kill the motherfucker.
The thing about it, too, here's the thing. You fucking need about 6 million test kits right now. You need like 6 million of them fuckers to distribute to the whole 50 states. And then each state gets at least 5,000 of them. You know what I'm saying? And fucking, and that's a good start. And fucking, you could put an end to this shit, man, because New York's fucking getting swarmed, don't you think?
Fuck
yeah, it is true. I've been hearing about that a lot.
No wonder everyone's trying to escape New York, you know? They're like trying to go down to Florida and shit. And
yeah, they're trying to get out and they won't let them out because they got them blocked off and shit and they won't let them through.
I know I'm all
and plus, you got to remember, there's lots of corona in New York. I imagine how it is down in Florida.
Fuck yeah. I think Florida's going to fucking explode because there's all them old fucking people down there.
Miami, especially. Miami's going to be a hotbed city. I guarantee it. But if you were to do what I did, what I said you do, fucking it would never happen. And this shit could be done. And you could stop spreading it and shit. But, like I said, everybody has to know if they got it or not. And then if they do, the rest, it can be taken care of. How did fucking China take care of it once? You know what I'm saying?
Here.
Well, and that's a whole nother, but that's a whole nother thing. China's shutting down their buses and shit again because they think another wave might be coming through. Did you hear about that, Brown?
No, I haven't yet.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
Yeah, they're thinking that another wave was coming through.
How they handle those.
Well,
Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die.
If they did my plan, nobody else has to fucking die.
Yeah,
That's what he. But now here we also need to. Excuse me. We also need to touch up on this. I heard about this last night on the Facebook. One of my Facebook buddies had posted this. It seems that somewhere, I guess it was either Lowe's or Home Depot, some Oriental company. I guess they were Chinese. They got assaulted by all these guys wearing mega hats.
Mega. What's that mean?
Mega.
America Great. Mega.
Oh,
M-A-G-A.
the Trump
Yeah.
slogan.
Yeah, the Trump, yes. Make
See-
America great again. They got this, and these, keep in mind, these are the extremes we're talking about who did this kind of stuff there.
Right.
The kind that, so that, according to Jussie Smollett, allegedly tried to hang him.
Hey, we're all
Basically.
fucking United States citizens, man. If there's some fucking Oriental Chinese here, they don't deserve to get picked on. They're here just like us. What's the difference,
That's
man?
true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't be picking on my fucking Chinese brothers and shit. They're fucking goddamn Americans, motherfucker.
That's true, yeah. But
Fucking
some
A.
people, but you know how some people are. They just,
And still kick your big fat ass, motherfucker.
Kick your big fat ass, motherfucker. Yeah, that's
you know,
shit.
yeah, but then you know how some people are. You know how some people are. They're angry. They're pissed off that their jobs they're laid off. They're angry over this happening. They're angry about this social distancing. They got to stand this. How many inches? How many feet from this person went in a lineup? All these convenience stores, drug pharmacies are putting up all these little barriers. With basically the same thing you see at the convenience stores after midnight. You know.
Well, I've been going to fucking eat over at this fucking Chinese restaurant every night.
Oh,
I've been saying hello to Ho Ling. Man, she's a fucking nice, cute little fucking Chino girl.
Yeah.
She'll, hello, hi, hi, Ling, how you doing? Very good, very good. And and it's good ass food, man. Fuck it.
Yeah. I'm wondering how she's reacting now. She's probably watching her back left and right because of all this, you know.
Well, I know it's
Because-
pretty slow in that fucker place. I know
I'm
there
sure
was a lot
it
of
is.
people.
I'm sure-
We
I'm
all
sure
know-
they're not
we know
getting-
that.
I'm sure they're not getting a lot of fucking business right now. Don't you
You know, they're
think?
probably getting the worst of the business. Every other restaurant we know, every other movie theater that's shut down. I think I mentioned this before. Me and my sister went by to their nearby mall because to hang out because she wanted to get some stuff from Sephora, and all the places except for 2 spots in the food court were shut down. Other than all those only those 2 were operating in one department store.
The whole food court wasn't shut down?
No, the food court was shut down. Everything was shut down except for only 2 spots to eat: Wendy's and I think it was something else.
Why were only them 2 open?
I have no clue because there were some people. There was some people walking around. Keep it in mind, you know.
Oh,
I guess you
fuck
got to
yeah.
have, and I guess you got to have something for somebody.
Well,
Hey,
They got to feed those people.
fuck that. The mall don't really need to be open right now, Dr. Brown. Come on.
hey, you
Probably-
guys didn't even ask what I fucking ordered when I went into that Chinese restaurant.
What'd you order?
Creamy young salmon.
No, I ordered chicken chow mein,
Sounds like a name for a poor Chinese
Pork-
porn movie.
pork fried rice,
Pork
Eh.
fried rice.
And a side of Wuhan flu on the side.
Oh.
Really?
No. Oh, no.
I said that, and she goes, "What? What? No, Wahafu." I was like, "Yeah, no."
Hey, you know what else I heard? Okay, you guys know the whole story how it supposedly was in some bad meat in that market in Wuhan, right? And they were selling
Yeah.
it, right? That's how supposedly it all started, right?
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, that's so I understand. Yeah, look. We got to bring out something else. What they eat over there.
Well, you don't
So
think
that's
some
being
fucking Chinese guy was fucking sticking his cock in a ham hock, do you? You know, thinking it was a pussy, and then it fucking came in and caused this virus?
Fuck, I hope not, man.
Because didn't they say fucking someone was fucking a monkey? That's how AIDS got here?
Well,
Yeah, I was going to bring that up as well.
well, here's the thing, though.
That's the perception
The
about
thing,
that particular disease.
the thing I was gonna say about that market is I heard they opened it back up. Did you guys hear about that?
Yes, I heard about that.
What
and
the
I
fuck?
heard
That place should be blown up. That place should. That
Well,
market.
for what it sells.
Wuhan market.
That market should not be fucking in business.
Wuhan market.
Right?
10,000 dying coming in. People dying trying to come in.
Yeah. What? Well, what is it?
But then again, the government in China is a lot more is a way lot different than what it is in the U.S. You know.
Well, ain't it about total worldwide 40,000 are dead from it so far? Is that the number?
I'm not too sure, but I can imagine it might be.
I think pretty close. It might be a little higher. I don't know. I don't know.
Plus,
I know we
plus,
got 17 dead so far in Minnesota from it.
Wow.
That's you know that, right, Silver Roll?
Well, yeah, and you told me one of your friends knows 2 people that died from it.
Three people, she said.
Damn.
Three fucking people. 2. And hey, since you bring that up, guess what states they were from? I told Silver Roll, but what states do you think they were from, Brown?
Let me see. The Northwest or the Northeast, I think it was.
No,
That's not a state.
no, like what states do you think?
But it's a section of where some of the states like Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota.
No, not in the Midwest. It's pretty
Oh,
easy
okay.
though to figure out if you think about it. If you would think about what 2 states that they died from.
Which areas are blowing up right now?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. I bet it'll probably be one would be California, I imagine.
2 in California. Yep.
Yep.
And guess
And
the
I
other
think
one?
the Florida.
No.
I hope it's not my home state of Michigan.
Yep.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Somebody got something in the chat. It's in the chat, the other answer.
I see it there, yeah.
New York.
One of those two.
New York. Of course, so it's like, I think it was actually, and if I remember right, it might have been San Francisco, but I don't fucking remember. But somewhere in California, yep. 3. She knew 3 of them that are dead so far.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But then again, California is kind of heading towards the death zone, the dead zone, anyways. When you think about it, concerning the way the mayors, leaders in San Francisco are still dealing with that homeless people issue when they're in the streets.
Well, I just hope this shit's all over with by July, man. I don't want to fuck with our 100 episode party.
Yeah, no shit, man.
Man,
I just hope this shit's over with right now.
We're like 16 episodes, and then we're gonna be doing episode fucking 100, man.
Yeah, 24-hour, man. We're gonna
Fucking
be in
that's fucking 16 episodes is like fucking 3.5 months almost. That's all it is about 3.5 months more away.
We're gonna be in the backyard, slamming beers under the pool, and sitting around getting high, baby. Yeah.
Around there.
Yeah.
That ain't.
I wanted to go away right now, to be honest with you, because as you know, I've been out of work for a while now.
Well, you'll be getting your $1,200 check.
It sounds like it. It sounds like pretty much everybody's, for the most part,
Except for me.
Except for Silver Roll.
Oh,
He ain't getting it.
Motherfucker.
Silver Roll ain't getting a penny. It's great.
Well, of course, I'm speaking about work-wise, you know, because it ain't no fun sitting around the house, you know, watching the TV.
Wow.
Or
Well, yeah, you only can jack off so many times a day, you know what I mean? Ain't that right, Ken?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Damn. Damn. What the fuck, Silver Roll?
What?
I'm just
What,
kidding.
man? Huh?
I'm just kidding.
You know you do it. Don't say you don't.
But I did notice that everybody who is subscribed to the channel, you should be getting the email for sure. Since you might not be getting the notifications, but you might be getting the email. Because I looked and I got it, so I think everybody... So look in there.
Yeah, I got it this time.
Yeah, look in your email and see fucking... At least that way you get notified. Because fucking YouTube is purging everybody and not notifying fucking people and shit.
I know, yeah.
It's fucking bullshit, Brown.
Well, I know I got my notification, thank goodness, you know. But we all agree YouTube needs to straighten their shit out right now.
Well, there ain't no people there. They said it's all fucking computers running and shit.
Probably, so it's just completely fucked, ain't it?
So if you do something wrong, you know, you're fucked until the guys get back in there.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
ain't nobody going to be there to fucking do anything. Nobody going to be there to do shit. It's fucking bullshit. But, I don't know. Of course, of course, YouTube has got to be doing that kind of shit right in the middle of the shit because, like, they know like 75% of the Americans and shit are sitting home, right?
Yep.
So a lot of people would
they're
probably be watching, but YouTube goes and does that bullshit, so you don't get notified. And the only way you know is if you go to their fucking channel. I mean, I tweeted it. It tweeted it out too. Exactly. Fuck you, YouTube, motherfuckers.
So let's think of YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah.
Big fucking fart.
All they're doing is blowing air past the shit, man. That's all you're fucking doing.
But the thing is I think they're doing it on purpose.
Because they probably know that they got us under the palm of their hand. Oh, they're going to be watching us, thank goodness. And now we could fuck with all the other channels. We could fuck with all the other people watching. We could fuck with everybody now. We're the hot shots. Yup.
Well, you know what would really fucking suck? Is if fucking the power went out. And you didn't have no internet, no power, no lights, no nothing.
Yep.
Then we'll be in the prehistoric age.
Well, I think you'd start have rioting in fucking certain cities.
Oh gosh.
Oh man, we don't need
that. And we don't need that, man. We don't need that. Please, people.
Fuck no, we don't need that shit at all.
It's bad enough we had to watch all these clips of all these people going gangbusters for 12 packs of toilet paper and paper towel and hand sanitizer because of all this.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking weird. I mean, it's like you gotta have a black market connection to get some good toilet paper around here.
I got two rolls, one piece at a time, baby.
I'm good. I don't. Silver Roll knows I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah. He's got the fucking connection on the toilet paper.
It's fucking sad, man. It's a sad world that we're living in right now that you gotta have a connection on fucking toilet paper, man.
Well, tobacco too now.
Yeah, fuck, they shut the tobacco shops.
Yeah, they shut the tobacco shops. What the fuck?
Oh, wow.
Hang on, we got a call.
All right.
You're on Real as Fuck TV.
Do you like to suck cock?
Yo.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, yo, what the fuck up, yo, yeah?
Yo.
Hey, Joe.
You must know somebody on YouTube, man, because I could see your stream popped up on my feed.
I don't know no one at YouTube. But you got the notification?
YouTube must love you, or you must know somebody on YouTube.
Why, it came up?
Yeah.
Fucking A. It's working.
It's a miracle because I wonder why they didn't fuck us over.
You must know somebody on YouTube, man. Like, what the fuck?
Can you hear him, Dr. Brown?
No, I don't hear anybody.
Oh, damn it.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. But Brown can't hear you.
You guys hear me? All right. Well,
that sucks.
I'm about
to someone's on the phone. I cannot hear him.
By saying COVID-19, coronavirus, COVID-19, coronavirus, conspiracies, 9/11.
Fuck you, SC Steve.
All of
you
these,
piece of shit.
Conspiracies. COVID-9.
42. Hang on, Brown. Hang on a minute. I'm going to hang up on him in a minute, okay, Brown?
Okay. Who was that? SC Steve?
Yeah.
Before you hang up on me, like every time I fucking hear.
And what was he complaining about?
He's just whining. If you could hear the stream, you could probably hear him, Brown.
I'll probably watch later on. Let me see here.
If you could hear the stream, Brown, you can probably hear him.
42.
42, motherfucker.
42, motherfucker.
42, toot. So I was walking down the street, got coronavirus. 42, toot.
So your 42 seconds of fame is almost up, SC Steve. What else do you got? Or did he hang up? I think he hung up.
Oh.
Yeah, he hung up.
All right. Dr. Earl, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here, dude.
All right, buddy. Why couldn't he hear him?
Because fucking, I got to have the one Skype just to take people's phone calls and one Skype to run the show. But they can't hear each other unless Brown can hear the stream. Then I think he could.
Oh.
Yeah, I got the show running on my YouTube tab.
Hey, that's the best I can do, so we can take phone calls, Silver Roll.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I thought we figured that out.
Well, it's something, right?
Well, it's better than none, I guess. It's fucking bullshit.
I mean, it will work other than, yeah, Brown has got to have the stream run, and then he could hear what he'll hear him.
Yeah.
Which ain't the end of the world, but whatever.
Which I hope isn't, because, you know, because me being a lover of life, you know, loving going out doing things, you know, walking, riding bikes, you know, traveling to this spot, that spot, you know. And
playing your guitar. Well, I seen you playing your guitar earlier.
Yeah, I posted that video. I just figured when I've made the video before about some of these, you know, these job sites like Monster.com, you know, sending me all these things in my Gmail, you know, it's see what you think it is. We got some jobs for you in the area code that you live in. You click on what suits you, and it goes here. Do you agree to receive alerts from this company? You have to go through this. You have to go through that tab. You got to agree onto this button. You got to go through that button just to get to that particular site, you know, where you can apply it. And many times I replied to these sites saying, "Hey, just send me the application link," but they won't listen.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. They're fucking pissing Dr. Earl off. You don't want that shit.
You know, I know, because and the worst of it is that some of them are way out of reach, like Texas City, which is near Galveston, or Humboldt, Texas, which is 45 minutes from where we live here.
Right.
Yeah, almost 42.
Yeah.
If you stepped on the gas, it'd be 42.
42. What the hell?
Before I understand, but I had to talk with one of the head chefs at my workplace, and basically I told him to explain, you know, I was sorry for the way I acted because it was my fault. I was an idiot for the way I was acting. I was a rageful person, you know. So basically, he said he'll have a talk when things start to get back up in business this month. He'll probably talk to some people to possibly get me back in there, hopefully. So I pray that happens, everybody listening.
Yeah, you need a job, Dr. Brown.
You know, I need something to do because I get bored very easily.
Well, fuck it. If you know, if these bastards would listen to my plan, we wouldn't have to be sitting here locked down for fucking ever.
Yeah, but you know how some people are. Some people are closed-minded. They got their own ideas. They want to stick to them, you know.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Well, you know, like I say, man, it's a fucking not that hard of a solution. You know what I'm saying? And it can be done. You got to
now here's the thing. Does the White House have a phone call or a phone number where you can call up?
That was one thing
and get
too. I've left a couple messages for the governor of Minnesota, Waltz or whatever the fuck his name is. Haven't I, Silverall?
Yep, sure have. Hey, has anyone heard about people committing suicide by running out to catch the coronavirus?
No.
What?
Yeah, have you heard anything about that?
No, First of all,
what the fuck?
They just run out and they're like, sneeze in my face! Cough in my face, motherfucker!
Give me the corona so I can kill myself.
I want to die! Spit my face!
Hell no, I never heard that shit.
Yeah, me neither. I was just checking if you have.
I was gonna say.
Doesn't that sound the same equivalent as trying to cut your wrist with an electric razor?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I got a respiratory problem. I got asthma. I got heart disease. Spit my face, bitch!
Dude, that'd be fucked up if people were
How about I get a better suggestion? Knock to your senses by punching your face. That would be an idea to do to anybody who does that.
At least when you're stuttering, you're spitting in my face when you hit me, baby.
And also, let's also make this clear. And I'm talking to the 20-somethings out there who think, okay, it's do a little something to do like these. You know, you stand in front of the meat or packages of meat at the grocery store, you cough into them, even though you may not have the virus. That's going to cause a lot of disturbance because the market's going to have to get rid of all that meat. It's going to have to replace $3,000 worth of meat.
I heard if the motherfuckers get caught, it's like a felony, you know.
Yeah, it is.
Doing that shit, it's like attempted murder or something.
Yeah.
Well, they think that shit's funny.
Yeah, But then again, you're talking, like I said, these are the same people who thought it was okay, to put their tongues in ice cream containers
Right.
at Walmart and Myers and all such.
Well, it's better than their pecker, I guess, but
But still, yeah, I guess something that got one of their body fluids into something that we eat. We don't need that.
so if you
And
open
all
up
these-
an ice cream container and there's like a fucking tongue mark in it, it means you got
It got corona.
you got corona'd.
Yeah. Yeah, no, what about licking the toilet bowls? What
Oh,
about that, them
Gosh,
sick
who
fuckers?
came up?
fucking stupid.
Can I ask one question?
What?
Who are the idiots that come up with these stupid little challenges?
These dumb kids, I guess, right?
And do these dumb kids hate other dumb kids
No, they're just
that much? Or are they
The-
that damn
dude,
stupid?
the youth here, like the young kids and shit and all that shit going on. Dude, they're not handling this whole corona thing very good. They're fucking a
because
bunch
they
of
don't-
dumbasses. Don't you guys
No, they're
think?
not.
Don't you guys
No.
think that?
A lot of kids, these kids today are dumbasses in general.
But I think they're just like being really fucking stupid.
Well, I don't think the
sorry.
kids got beat enough by their parents. Not like us,
They
dude.
didn't get
We
beat
got
enough.
slapped side the fucking
They
head.
need
Fucking
Silverwall
slap
has a
punched.
point.
It's like
Silverwall
fucking.
you have a point there, man. Because
He has a point, he says.
You do, because when you think about it, many of these, we all know that many kids who don't get disciplined that well, grow up to cause trouble. They grow up to cause mischief. They grow up to be trouble in everybody's hands, including your parents, the law, and everything else. Because that gives the kids the idea that they can get away with any shit they can think
Yeah,
of.
don't touch me, motherfucker. I'll tell the fucking, the cop at my school, don't touch me, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. But,
They're all. I ain't gonna even say it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
well, go ahead. You went halfway there.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Go ahead, Silvero.
Well, I don't know what age is watching us, but I just think fucking the age after like fucking 2000, they're like fucking all like, I don't know, they're raised totally different than us. Totally different.
Yeah, I usually blame the parents from the 90s, because as you all know, the parents, anybody who became a parent during the 1990s grew up with all these little sensitive, liberal values, and they pass that on to their kids, and those kids starting to grow up and be the 20-somethings that we see now doing all this dumb shit.
Yeah.
It is a sad deal the way they're handling it. I don't.
And they're afraid to do something about it because they're afraid that if they hit their kids, they'll become serial killers.
Whatever.
You know what's funny is they hit us all the time, and we never went to the schools killing people with guns.
No,
exactly.
No, when we were kids, that shit wasn't going on.
That never happened. Never.
No. But now,
Because back then there was no guns to get around. Back then there was no black market. You had to
No,
go
man,
through
my
a
dad had
residential-
shotgun and rifles hanging on the wall right in his room, dude. I could have walked in there and grabbed one.
There's always been guns around, but kids weren't fucking stupid like they are now.
No.
You know what I mean?
Well, I was growing up around guns. My dad taught me how to use them at a young age, and this and that, to respect them. If you're going to point at someone, you're going to shoot them.
Right.
But
that's what like I said, when we were kids and shit, man, there was no Columbine and shit like that going around.
Fuck
No.
And then now it's like, what, 30 plus, 35 years later, all of a sudden that was going on now. I mean, I notice you don't hear too much about that right now. You don't hear too many school shootings going on, do you?
Yeah, it's kind of
No.
weird how it kind of just went to a slumber for a while.
I guess the corona put that shit on hold, right?
No, it's not about the corona hold. It's about the zero tolerance policies that all these schools are establishing now after the Columbine shootings in '99. All these people, all these schools, all these counselors are now coming out with all these, suggestions. Hey, don't pick on. They're coming up with all these, anti-bullying methods.
Well, see,
Because
that's
that-
the whole thing is what, you can't fight with your fists? Someone picking on you? It's like fucking my dad would be like, oh, I don't want to hear it. If someone's picking on you, go fucking deal with it. You know, that's how my dad was.
Yeah, fight back. You know.
Yeah,
Fight back
he'd be
with
like,
your
"What
fist.
are you, a
Teach 'em
fucking
lesson.
pussy?" He goes, "What are you, a pussy?" And I'm like,
There's
"No,
somebody-
I'm not a pussy,
somebody-
daddy."
But then again, you got to remember they get these kids today are raised to be pussies.
Well, they're raised. They have got hit. You punch one in the fucking nose, they'll probably
Cry,
first degree
whine,
murder,
bitch.
man.
Yeah.
They'll run to their lawyer and shit, and you know what I mean.
They could afford and all the whole 9 yards.
Well, most of the, nowadays, if you look at it, a lot of the kids, they I don't know, they almost look kind of like light on their loafers compared to us.
Light on their loafers.
Do you know what I mean? Like they dress like kind of like women.
I
Kinda.
know. What the hell is up with that? I mean, you've seen so many kids dressing like dressed like dingleberries. They got these dingleberry haircuts sticking out.
Dingleberries.
Well, they are. Well, they are. But when you think about it, we talk about Tommy's hair a lot. That's up into the hair we see nowadays.
Yeah, you're right about that. It is some dingleberry looking shit, huh, Brown?
Yeah.
Fucking
Listening to dingleberry music.
Well, not everybody can look like a fucking scuffed Howard Stern like you, Dr. Brown. You know what I mean?
But they need to.
Yeah, well, they should take some pointers from you, huh, Brown?
Yeah, if they clean the earwax out of their ears and pay attention, because you know how closed-minded. Because most of these kids today are taught to be closed-minded.
And if they'd quit licking fucking toilet bowls, huh?
Exactly. Look at the cone of ice cream.
Well, and I noticed too, a lot of these kids nowadays, they don't have the respect for elders as we had.
Because they're not taught. We got to remember, they're taught things like old people are stupid. They're taught that old people don't know nothing. They don't know the struggles that we kids are going through today. We're trying to start a revolution. Shut the fuck up. You can't even start a damn lawnmower, let alone change a flat tire.
The only way they could start a lawnmower if the fucker was connected to their phone. Then they could, right?
There, yeah.
If they had that, it's a Bluetooth lawnmower. I know how to mow the lawn. That's the only fucking way you could. You actually probably couldn't get out there and manually start a fucking lawnmower. But if you made a fucking app and shit to connect to your phone and it was a smart lawnmower, you'd probably be out there like, no problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I said this before, and I think a lot of us will agree. Maybe these kids shouldn't have cell phones until they're a certain age.
Man, maybe like what? When they learn how to drive, they get a cell phone.
It's more like that, but they also should be taught only use a cell phone for whatever is really needed. Not play Candy Crush Saga 24/7.
Fuck, when I was a little kid, all we had were like wooden blocks and shit to play with. You know what I mean?
Badminton?
Yeah, badminton and fucking...
yeah, we used to play that all the time at the front lawn of our old place there.
Lawn darts, I love them. Throw them way up and...
Throwing lawn darts.
I'd throw them up. Okay, watch out. Oh.
I guess the Eagles said it best about the kids of today with their cell phones. We are all just prisoners here of our own device.
Yeah, it's...
Shit, man, when I was fucking... 6 years old, I had my own BB gun my dad got me. I was responsible. I didn't go around shooting windows out of houses or nothing. No. I was shooting pop cans and shit,
Well, all you parents out there or kids out there who are going to be parents better pay attention to what we're talking about, folks.
Yeah, kids nowadays, they think they know more than the adults. Like we haven't been around or something.
Well,
but then again, kids that age will act like that.
But I can't say every child because there's some good kids out there,
Yeah,
but
that's true.
A lot of them are.
A lot of good kids out there. We got to give those kids credit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say every single child is fucking bad, but
no, but there's plenty of rotten apples out there. That's for sure.
Well, they don't fall far from the tree. You know what I mean?
Right. It's sad, dude. It's sad. They could be handling this shit a lot better, but they're not. They're fucking. They're kind of fucking idiots. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, man. Fucking. It's disappointing, Dr. Brown. It's disappointing the way these kids
I know
are.
it is.
Because they could be a lot smarter about it. Everybody's got to be smarter about the whole thing. You know?
I know. It's sad. It's depressing, and I just hope for the sake, everybody's sake, everybody starts coming to their senses and teaching most of these kids out there what's right and what's wrong. Agree.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Well, I mean, hopefully you get that job, Brown.
I hope so. I get my old job back or any other job, because, sitting around here, as I said, watching the TV or watching YouTube gets kind of frustrating. You like to go out and do things. You want to go out and do walks, you want to ride a bike.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that song from that CD Dookie. Sit around and watch the phone, but no one's calling.
Well,
Turn the channels for an hour or two.
yeah, I mean, people, they start to go, what has this shit been going on for probably almost a month now, right? Wouldn't you guys say?
It was
Yeah,
like
it
February, middle of February.
Well, fuck, then you're talking more like 6 weeks.
More
Right?
like I think it was more like the nearest towards the end of February.
Yeah, it was like in the...
That's when it really started hitting.
Yep.
So about 5 weeks, So basically the second month of it. And it's like, what did it take fucking China about 3 months? Before they kind of started getting through it?
Yeah, but you
First
said
time?
they're locking it down and shit again.
Yeah, right. But I'm just saying that when they got it, it took them about 3.5 months or something, and they had it figured out.
Well, I know we're not going to be going back to work until at least June. I would say at least then.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Because
shit, you're talking 2 more months then, huh?
you can hear under people's
Yeah.
breath. They're like, oh, yeah, well, we should have it pretty much kind of under control like in mid-June.
Well, that ends...
Yeah, but the thing is, there are some of us who don't want to come back and wanted to get things back normal in June. We wanted to get things back later this coming month.
Yeah.
Well, I just don't know that that's going to happen.
I know.
Yeah, fuck.
Not the way they're going.
I mean,
I
it
know.
makes a lot of people just want
Probably a lot of divorces, too.
Either that or all these couples are stuck together. They're getting it on.
Well, there's going to be a lot to babies in, like, January, too.
Yeah, I saw that as well on Facebook. Somebody had this roll of pregnant women in their
Oh, yeah.
dresses, and when this isolation ends, this is what's going to happen.
to... Yeah, it's going to be called the Wuhan baby boom flu.
Well, there is
thing.
going to be a lot of kids in, like, fucking January, December. You guys know that, right? You guys can see that
obviously.
happening, huh?
All the kids will be, named, Chung Lu and
Chug Lu.
Ching Ching Chong.
What's the name of your baby, Corona?
Is Corinne.
Little Corona. We got little Corona right here. Little Corona. Well, why call him that? Well, he was fucking...
Can't you tell? Look at he looks like he's a fucking mutated mucking fucker.
He was conceived during the Corona fucking pandemic, so we figured we call him Little Corona.
Yeah, I can imagine its name, Corona V. Fitton.
Duncuff.
That's funny, bro.
I'd throw that in there.
A little Tommy Corona, huh?
Yep. Well, Tommy himself is a Corona.
Well, he pretty much, right?
Yeah. Yep, no. Oh, but then again, we can't help but pick on the guy because he's an outright idiot. I'm surprised he hasn't hit up Bullfrog for a date.
Oh.
Yeah, that Bullfrog, he's a creepy motherfucker, man.
I know.
You know about that fucker, huh?
Oh yeah, we remember we spoke about it on my channel a couple weeks back.
Yeah, I heard that son of a bitch. He's out
he was
there,
on-
man. He's fucking
he is.
way out there, dude.
He is. I mean, here's one thing that makes me mad. Not really makes me mad, but it makes me question me. But more, he's like, I know. He keeps saying things like, I could care less. I don't give a fuck, on this retarded community. It's like, hold up. He sounds like a total idiot when he says that,
You sounded a lot like him there, though. You do a pretty good interpretation of him. It sounds pretty good, Dr. Brown.
You just gotta hold your throat. You squeeze your throat and you go, my name's Tommy NC22. Call me NC22.
Tommy 22 quarters up your ass.
All right, so anything else we could talk about for right now? We could probably stray away from the Corona stuff because it's getting me pissed off to that point.
Well, hang on, Silver Roll's relieving himself, I guess. Are you feeling better, Silver Roll?
What? Oh, what? I got my fucking mic muted. What?
Oh. Well,
we heard everything.
What? Oh no!
We heard everything.
I was just pouring. I was pouring some more coffee in my cup. I pour it slow so I don't spill.
We got the great Dr. Brown on tonight. We got the great Silver Roll. We got the great Minnesota Vikings fan on tonight. Episode 83 of Real as Fuck TV. We got about 16 episodes till we do episode 100 of the 24-hour stream. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Just fucking be looking forward to that, guys. I mean, hopefully the fucking shit works out and that shit don't get stopped. Hopefully,
Oh, fuck yeah.
maybe the LA Beast will fucking swing through for the 100 one.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Maybe we'll see him in the chat once or twice. Be kind of nice.
Probably should get a hold of us and say, hey, come on the show sometime,
Well, it would be real tough to get him on, but it's worth a shot. You know what I mean? I will try it.
Well, we wanted to do a McChicken eat-off.
Yeah, we were going to all see who could eat the most chicken sandwiches if we could get them on. It'd be funny. It would be funny, huh, Silver Roll?
Fuck yeah.
But, I mean, hey, man, you take what you can get, I mean, like I say, the 24-hour stream ain't too fucking far away. It's getting closer and closer and closer. And then we're probably going to have, we're going to do, an induction for some of the people into the Real as Fuck TV Hall of Fame. I mean, we got a few people on that list that we need to induct on Silver Roll.
Yeah, we do. We do. True, yeah.
So I guess we kind of make an announcement right now of who we're going to put in the Hall of Fame. Because so far we got, me, Silver Roll, and Ken. All three of us are in right now already. And then I guess the fourth guy, hey, Dr. Brown.
Yes.
Another subscriber got on the
raft. Oh, thanks. We got another guy on the raft.
All right.
We're going to put you in the Hall of Fame, Dr. Brown.
Ah, nice.
We definitely think you should be in, right, Silver Roll?
All right, yep.
Hell yeah.
So on that when we do that 100 episode, Brown, we're going to have an induction for you.
All right, nice.
So you got to make sure you're around. You know what I mean?
Okay, if I'm working that night, if it's since it's a 24-hour stream, if I'm working, I'll definitely get done from work and then tune in first thing, guys.
Well, yeah, because I think we're going to start it around, it'll be on a Friday night around 7. No, what did we say? Around 5 p.m.? Or 6 p.m., right? Something like that, right?
Yeah, 5 or 6, so
probably
we can have some time outside before it gets dark out and shit.
Probably around 6, probably, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and then we're just going to go all the way up until Saturday night at 6. And then that's when we'll end it. You know what I mean, Brown?
Yes.
And then we'll have a few hours until Ken comes on.
Yeah, well, yeah, Ken. So we'll be done before Ken starts. A couple hours. And then we got a couple other fucking people we're going to induct, but fucking motherfucker, one of them ain't fucking here. I don't know where the fuck he's at.
Who, SC or
no
SCC?
No, we figure we probably induct Redneck into the Hall of Fame.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Right, Silver Roll?
I'm surprised he's not here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I waited as long as I could for it to, like, hopefully he was here like you were to make the announcement. You know what I mean?
Yep.
What can you do? What can you do, right?
Hey guys, I just found this news story right now. It's in the Skype chat.
You can drop it in the chat and show it too.
All right.
Because the mods can do that.
Okay, I'll do that right now. It's a story I just saw from the Huffington Post.
Hey, what's up, Larry? Hey, man, what's up, bro?
It says here a truck that was delivering the stuff with all this toilet paper catches fire on a Texas interstate near Dallas.
Huh.
Now all the toilet paper fanatics out there are crying in their panties right now over this.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
Apparently what it was is just hauling all this toilet paper crashed and caught fire near Dallas early Wednesday.
Yeah, I see it. I'm looking at it. What the fuck?
What?
Damn.
They're burning toilet paper now?
No, the whole truck lit up.
And it's full of toilet paper?
Yeah, it crashed and caught fire.
Damn.
And this was near Dallas, Texas.
Well, they ain't getting no Charmin down there for a while.
Oh yeah, especially now in this high demand that all these stores are.
Wow, there went a lot of toilet paper up in smoke.
I know.
What the hell, man?
Yeah, I noticed Larry, man, was on. Did you see that?
Yeah, he's in the chat. I saw. Yes.
Yeah, Larry. What's up, Larry? Why don't you call in 952-955-4866? Say what's up, brother.
Yeah, call in and say hi, dude.
I see him. What up, fucker?
Fuck, that was a while ago. I didn't even notice it until now.
I wonder if you're still watching or
I don't know.
Hey, Larry, if you're still watching, give us a 1 in the chat.
It's the first time he's ever been in the chat, huh?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. And then, was there one more person in the Hall of Fame that we were going to try to put in, Silver Roll?
Well, we're talking like Special Ed, Big D, Earl Brown, fucking Ken, me, you, fucking Redneck, fucking...
Yep. I think that was it, right?
Well, we're talking about Scott and Bird.
No, not Scott, but maybe... We put Bird as a...
when he starts showing up more, and he might become...
We'll put Bird as a prospect. How's that?
Yeah, prospect.
A prospect.
I need some more coffee, Bird.
See,
go grab it.
See, Brown, you didn't even have to go on the prospect list. You got forwarded right onto the Hall of Fame.
Hey.
You know what I mean? You skipped the prospect list.
You know why? Because you're like an old guy just like us.
Dude, Dr. Brown, you know when the first episode Dr. Brown was on? I know when it was. Do you, Brown?
42? No.
No, I was thinking earlier that I think it was.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
What episode?
What episode do you think Dr. Brown was on? Was his first episode, Silver? I know the answer.
16.
What do you think, Brown?
I think it was number 5. I think it was.
Yeah, Dr. Brown hit it right on the head. Episode 5 was the very first episode of Dr. Brown being on Real as Fuck TV.
I wasn't that far off, but
yeah, and that was with just you and I and YR.
Was Pro Violence on that stream too, or no?
I don't think so. It was just the 3 of us, me, Young, and you.
Okay. But you were exactly right. I'm surprised you knew Dr. Brown. I didn't know if you'd know that or not.
No, memory just came to mind. Because I remember I was walking home from the store that day.
Man, you got pretty good memory, Brown.
Hey, I remember a lot of shit. I was always told have a good memory. Memory is a lot of things. They're going to need it in the future.
Well, and then that's kind of why, like I said, pretty much Dr. Brown's been pretty much since this motherfucker started. So how could he not put him in? And Dr. Brown's been on and off many times.
Well, yeah, he has his own label fucking at the beginning of the show now.
Mm-hmm. It's not work. It froze up on me when for some reason. Look what it's been doing now. It just stays like that.
Huh.
It just says special guest.
Well,
I don't know what the hell happened.
Probably just need to reboot the computer, you know. It's just...
Yeah, but I can't in the middle of the show.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Then I'd have to restart the fucking show up again, you know.
You know. Oh, yeah.
Well, one thing, too, I know one sport that they said is going to probably go on is the NFL. They were talking about it, and they're doing the draft, and, like, I think the draft's in about 3 weeks from this weekend. And so, that is the one thing that is going to go on.
Now, is this going to take place in the empty arena like they're doing with Raw, SmackDown, AEW, and NWA? NWA's been showing old events from the past, you know, like the one they showed this past Tuesday.
Yeah, no. I think it's just going to mostly be like a computer system. I don't think like too many people are going to be together. It's just the NFL said basically, you know, make the best you can do with the technology out there. You know what I mean?
So we'll see a hologram of this NFL player and
I
that NFL player.
I don't know about a hologram, but not yet.
Or possibly they'll probably playing video game versions of this team versus that team, you know, playing as themselves.
Hey, remember the football games that we had when we were kids? That the table would vibrate and the little guys would just kind of go all over?
Yeah.
Maybe they'd have that, like, on the air.
How many people remember Monday Night Football?
Oh, I remember. I do.
Oh, yeah. Howard Cosell.
John Madden.
Yeah. No, I think this is back in the 70s. This is way before John Madden.
I remember Howard Cosell.
I remember it was on ABC television.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But anyone remember the wide world of sports?
Yes, we did. I used to watch that every weekend, Saturdays and Sundays.
That's what I seen by Evel Knievel.
Wasn't that shit on? Yeah, they do like Evel Knievel events and sometimes boxing. When Ali would box.
All these sporty events here, and I'll tell you, there was this. You may remember this guy's name, Jackie Stewart. He was a former race car driver.
Yeah.
My dad could not stand hearing his voice.
Why did he have like one of the voices you just want to punch a guy in the head?
For my dad, it was. He had this high pitched English accent.
Well, you know.
Well, and that used to drive my dad nuts.
I'll be back in a second. I'm going to grab some coffee.
All right, Silver Roll's out of here. He just quit.
For a second. Don't be talking shit about me now.
Silver Roll just retired, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just kidding.
In 1 second.
Fuck. I'm trying to think what else. Well, yeah, hey. Two, you know, I'm kind of surprised at the NFL because, like, some of the, like, owners and shit like that and top guys, you know, Dr. Brown?
Yes.
They're kind of pissed that they're doing the draft. And
the
owner in NFL was fining some of them because of it. You know what I'm saying? Because they were talking about it and they were mad and shit, you know?
And they're not supposed to, I take it.
Yeah, and the owner of the commissioner of the NFL, you know, was like, you're not supposed to be fucking saying that kind of shit. You're making him look bad. You know what I'm saying? So he fined him.
Yeah.
So he fucking fined him for that shit.
So if they knew it was going to get fined, why did they do it? Were they that in a hurry to get on with the next season, or would they just didn't give a rat's ass?
Well, like I said, they were just mad because they're doing the draft and they don't think they should have it. It should be, you know, for now be suspended.
Yeah.
Until shit gets fixed. You know what I mean? And they don't agree with the commissioner of the NFL saying the show must go on. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So like there was, I don't know exactly how much money or exactly who got fined. I don't know all that part exactly to a T. But some of the motherfucking, you know, some of the top guys in the NFL, they got fucking fined for fucking, because they don't agree with the draft going on.
Wow.
You know? But I don't know. whatever, you can at least do a draft. I still wonder exactly how the season's going to go.
Devious Dave said, fuck China.
Dave, call in, dude. Love to have you on the show, man.
Yeah, he could call in if he wants to.
Yeah, let's see if I can add him.
Yeah, if you want.
Okay.
I mean, we do got the phone line, but the other people can't hear him. But someone could call in for a minute, right, Silver Roll? Mm-hmm. Exactly. We still got a few more minutes because probably Ken's going to be on in like a little bit. Don't you think Ken will have a show in about 45 minutes? I would think.
All right, let's see if I can add him. Look out, Dave. I'm adding you to the call, dude.
Look out, dude. I wonder what Rose thinks of my theory of how to put an end to this shit if he heard it.
Or maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Dave Rose to Real as Fuck TV. Captain Rose has sailed in.
I be hearties, and as I always say, fuck them slant-eyed yellow skins.
Oh, no. Easy, Rose.
Are they doing that the same thing in Canada as well as they're doing here, as we mentioned here in the States? Assaulting, anybody of Asian descent.
No,
beating
that's
them up?
not happening here. But
Hang on, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the cake stalker himself, Scott McKinnon in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
DJ Scotty MC is up in here as well. What's up,
Hello,
Scotty?
gentlemen.
Oh, fuck.
What's up, Scott?
yeah, all we're getting up here, by the way, is hate crimes. Fake hate crimes, not real ones.
Fake hate crimes?
Yeah, you got like the agent saying, some guy like said fuck you and go back to China, and then you realize that they were fucking lying, and they, we're just trying to make it look like, people are hating on Chinese when that's not, happening.
Oh, Chinese.
Hey, Dave, did you and Scott hear my theory that I have how to put an end to this shit?
No, I believe so. I nuked China, right?
No, not yet. That's later on. That's later on down the road.
On the channel, and I was like, "Yep, I absolutely agree."
No, I never said nuke them, but
you did.
Well,
you said
Tommy
fucking.
NC 2010 sure did.
Well, I agree. Nuke them all.
No, you didn't hear hear the theory that I had how to put an end to this shit, though.
I guess not. I only realized you were live like a few minutes ago.
You didn't. See, you didn't get the notification, did you?
Probably
everyone's being shadow banned.
Yep, I told you. It is going to. It should go to your email though. Check your email.
I mean, I'm out in, the reason why I didn't answer right away is because I'm out getting groceries, but I'm sitting in the truck waiting for my landlord to come back in, and I'm telling you, man, every second person seems to be Chinese in there with a mask on.
Oh, no.
Shower, bro.
Oh, fuck, Scott.
I feel sick just being in there. It's like a cesspool in there, man.
He's trying to hold his breath.
Well,
I was.
Try to only go in there about once a month right now.
That's exactly what I've been doing, pretty much. 3 weeks it's been since I got my last order of groceries. So.
Yeah,
wow.
Well, you have to. You gotta be smart.
Yeah, shit. When did we go, Minnesota? A couple weeks ago?
A couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's been a little while, huh?
Yeah.
And you can't find sanitizer or nothing anywhere because I ran out, and I'm so used to wiping down all the fucking bags and everything I get from the grocery store.
And there's
wiping down everything. No Lysol wipes around, nothing, man.
And there's still no toilet paper, is there?
No, there's toilet paper.
Is there?
People are fucking
not around. You go to the big grocery stores around here. There's still no toilet paper, man.
Wow.
Let me guess. The toilet paper in your stores are the kind that tear your ass up. The secondhand type, right?
The sandpaper special.
No, but you'll find Purex and stuff in like the recycled toilet paper.
Oh yeah,
the recycled toilet paper.
It says recycled right on it, man. Greenworks or whatever.
Yeah, I remember seeing those. Wipe your face with. You can wipe your whole damn lip off with that toilet paper.
Oh, ish! What the fuck, man? You nasty fucker, bro. You sick fucker. So Scott, you're out grocery shopping, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't get a big order. I got to wait for payday for that. I got to go back Tuesday, man. I got what I needed for the weekend.
Hey, is Canada doing like a stimulus plan for you guys, where they're gonna give you money and shit?
Yeah, but
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Dave. Take it away.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah, they are, but like, it's so fucking bullshit. Like, unless you adhere to certain requirements, for, for getting compensation, you get no money. I'm not getting no money.
Yeah, you have to apply on CRA and have to be laid off due to coronavirus. Plus, Trudeau closed every fucking Service Canada center, the actual walk-in center. So now you have to wait on hold, and you can barely get a hold of them on the fucking phone line. So
wow,
people waiting a long time to get their checks, man.
Damn.
I'm glad I'm getting regular benefits.
Weeks.
Yeah, dude.
How many weeks? How many weeks you're supposed to get it?
Well, you should be able to get it in a few days if, they were available on the phone. But the thing is, though, you can't, Scott's been, literally hours. We're doing a stream, and he's like, yep, still on the fucking, on hold here. And, it took him fucking 3 weeks to get fucking
And that was my regular benefits, dude. I applied well before this crisis because I got laid off.
Yeah, exactly.
Due to seasonal work. I wasn't laid off due to Corona. Then I started a new job, and within 3 days of training, I got laid off due to Corona again. So I still have a claim open up from regular benefits from my last job. So luckily I had that. Otherwise, I'd be still fucking without money right now. So I got lucky, man. But a lot of people are fucking hurting out there.
Yeah, no shit.
Wow.
Well,
we're fucked.
So you can get unemployment, though, right, Scott, or what?
Well, that's what I'm getting.
Again, if you can get in contact with people because you can't walk into the fucking, store.
Well, and you can
That's
get
the problem with everybody else. Yeah.
You can get that every other week, right?
Me, I get $1,000 every 2 weeks, so it's $2,000 a month. It's the exact same as a stimulus package. It's the exact same amount. Max Pogge is the exact same amount as that.
So they're trying to give you.
That's just unemployment. That's not stimulus. That's the thing, though. If it was stimulus, Scott would be getting more. I'd be getting something.
How much? How much are the stimulus checks that they're trying to give you guys? 2,000?
Well, I don't know. 1,500. I don't know.
1,500.
Yeah, something like that.
I think it's it could be 1,000 to 1,200 if it's for
us. Like us is supposed to be 1,200.
No, but that's the thing though. It's parents though. Again, it always has to be related to COVID.
I'm lucky because from what I understand, if you're getting Social Security, you get it, and so I'm supposed to get it.
But you got to apply online, and I don't even see on the Canadian Revenue Agency. I don't even see a fucking place where you apply for that yet. I log in every day, and I can't even find.
Yeah, United States said they're making a portal on the IRS thing, but they haven't made it yet.
They haven't made it yet. They said April 4th or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on there and look at that just to be safe. But
Trudeau's a crook, man. It's plain and simple. He wants people to fucking suffer.
Everybody. I think everybody should get their fucking 1,200 if it goes on. If you're stuck.
GST, I don't know if you guys get GSTs or whatever. Is that a Canada thing or is that America too?
What is it?
GST checks. If you make under a certain amount per year, you get a GST check.
No, I never heard of that.
I've never heard of it either.
Oh.
No, well, because Scott doesn't know how to explain. He doesn't know how to speak American. GST is a general sales tax. It's because we get raped so much with taxes that eventually they give us back some of the money that they fucking stole from us in a check at the end of the year and be like, hey, you overpaid taxes this amount. Here's some money to fucking keep you quiet. So
how much do them sometimes end up being?
It ranges depending on how much you make.
What do they go from?
You could literally get a check for a cent, a penny.
A penny?
Or you could get thousands of dollars. It just depends.
It depends on how much they.
I was 150, and that was working at the call center. And it's once a month that you get that, on the 4th or the Wednesday of the 4th of every month. If you're making under fucking $30,000 a year or something like that, under 40 or 30, you get a GST check once a month.
No. It's every few months. It's like every quarter.
Oh, every 3 months. Yeah, I think it's every 3. Yeah, you're right. It is. It's every 3 months.
And it's more usually just $150.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on how much you make.
Right. I'm just saying, on average. I mean, but it's something.
There is no average, man.
There's an average.
There's an
average. Dave, quit arguing with me.
There is
Oh,
no
I'm just
fucking
kidding.
average, man.
No,
The
I
middle
get it.
class is
Hey,
disappearing.
I get it. It fluctuates. I get what you're saying.
Well,
I
yeah,
get
if you
it.
make if you make fucking $3,000, you're only gonna get like 20 cents.
Yeah, I get it. It fluctuates. It's all different amounts. It depends on what you pay in.
All right, boys, my buddy's back. I gotta bounce.
Oh, fuck.
All right, well,
dude, we just having a good time, man.
When are you
All right,
gonna
later.
do? When are you doing a stream again, Scott?
I don't know. Whenever we do one, I don't know. There's no set dates anymore, dude. Sometime in the weekend, though.
All right, man. Oh, thanks for coming
All right.
on, dude.
Have a good one, Scott.
all right, that was the
Ladies and
famous
gentlemen,
Scott McKinnon.
the one and only Scott motherfucking McKinnon. Pop it in for a few. So what are you up to, Captain Rose?
Not much. Just trying to deal with this all this bullshit with the fucking quarantines and all that. Like certain stores aren't open that you need. You know, I need a fucking haircut. I'm gonna fucking look like my old self. You know, any moment now.
You gotta
Hair,
get
hair,
maybe
hair
you get
growing out quick.
you get yourself a clippers maybe and do it yourself.
No, I've
Nah,
been seeing
you can't
people
really do
fucking.
that.
Have you seen that? That's been trending on Twitter. Like people are doing these like quarantine haircuts and like they're coming out fucking terrible. And
Well,
I
it's
never
because they're
did that
fucking
either.
idiots. Thanks,
Oh,
Scott.
gosh.
Peace to you, buddy.
Look, I'm not shaving my head. I'm letting a professional fucking take care of it. But it's just fucking. It's driving me nuts, man.
So I mean, how are you dealing with it? I mean, having to be quarantined in the house and everything.
Alcohol and weed.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, Captain Rose. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that, buddy. You that's one thing too. Ain't a lot of the alcohol in America, ain't it like gone too? Ain't like the shelf's gone. Ain't they cleaned out all that shit too, Silver Roll?
I don't know. I haven't been in there.
No, not at all.
I'd be surprised if it was still alcohol because that's the first thing
What are you guys
everybody be
talking
doing.
about?
No,
What are you guys talking about? Like, there's like, first of all, like that's been declared like sort of essential. At least in some
Essential.
places.
Yeah,
Essential.
Here in Ontario, it has been like actually the weed and beer stores, booze stores have been told they're essential services, so keep operating.
But
And I know in
ain't.
some parts of
Tobacco's
America
not,
that's
though.
the
It's
same.
interesting.
But in Kansas, apparently they're closing down liquor stores, from what Drew has been posting on his
Yeah, I heard about
Twitter.
that.
So
Yes, I heard about that as well.
Yeah, they're not closing them down here. Not yet, anyway.
see, here's the thing. That's a recipe for disaster. I don't give a fuck how bad this fucking black plague is. You keep those stores open, or you're gonna have some major problems. Like you guys already canceled the sports and shit. Do you
Yeah.
really want full out revolution? Like people aren't used to this shit. They need to fucking get off. You best fucking at least keep these fucking stores open. Just saying.
Yeah,
Gotta do it.
yeah, you're right.
You gotta do something, man.
You could cause fucking riots and shit without the liquor stores being open.
Right, you'll call a full out revolution. Fucking a town will be burned down, dude.
Well, just
You
think
need-
all the people that are actually alcoholics that need it, or they'll die.
No, and well,
Yeah.
also I would say think of all the
True,
people
true,
who aren't
true.
alcoholics who need that fucking alcohol to survive a situation that they've never been in before.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So again, keep the fucking booze flowing, keep the weed growing because you need. It's that or fucking you're gonna face a full armed revolt, and that would be even worse for America than what we're already facing. So, just telling you.
You're right. You're right. I
Also,
totally.
I would-
True, I agree as well.
Although I'm Canadian, I could never run to be American president, and that's okay because I respect America's rules. But I will say one thing: Joe Cronin could never be an American president. His platform would be suicidal, even worse than Bernie's, and he shouldn't even be allowed to vote.
Well, are you supposed to be able to fill in a full beard too to be president?
It's a prerequisite.
Well, that would be an interesting requirement.
They should. He wouldn't get that neither, but
Well, that's what I'm saying.
that's funny.
But yeah, hey Dave, did you hear that our the U.S. Navy is in the Caribbean taking over the cartel shit down there?
Yeah, there's some major activity in the Caribbean. in regards to, and they've been public about it. They're like saying, well, if Mexico can't fucking pull their shit together, then we're gonna fucking start intervening, which is, it's overdue. Again, anybody that steps 1 inch illegally into America should have been shot on the get-go. And all the people that are currently in America that are illegal should be given the option. You either leave willingly or we kill you here. Or straight out. These people do not deserve to be in America. They knew what they were doing. And you can't try to guilt Americans into saying, well, I brought my kid. They didn't know any better. No, but you did. So again, why don't you choose the future for your child? Do you both want a bullet, or are you going to both take off? Because let's be honest, a lot of these people have utilized kids, their kids, and even kids that they bought to get into America and trick the authorities into thinking that, they've got a child and stuff. And that's no way for Americans to live. You don't owe the world a goddamn thing. And again, Mexico is a failed state. They should be invaded, to be quite honest. They should be taken over. I totally support America doing that. And America should then establish themselves there as like an occupying state. Take their fucking oil, rape their fucking women, fucking, exploit the fucking people, and make them their bitch. Because quite honestly, enough is enough.
Hell yeah.
I think it's interesting timing though that they're going down and doing this shit with the cartel. I mean,
yeah, especially now. Now
it's interesting
with the quarantines and stuff. You'd think that they'd want to stay a little closer to shore.
Yeah, their timing is fucking odd. Well,
then 2 of our aircraft carriers, there's the Wuhan flu on there, and they're figuring out how they're going to get that under control too.
Well, that's what happens when you've got when you deal with the Chinese and their fucking spies and bioweapons and shit. But they're going to get theirs in the end soon enough.
Well,
the dream of a Chinese century is over, and it probably will result in nuclear hellfire on Chinese soil, which I encourage, support, and condone.
See, I've been saying that a war's been going to happen with China from this for a while, haven't I, Silver Roll?
Well, yeah. I mean, they hid for how long that coronavirus shit was going on. And they said, oh, we got it under control.
Yeah.
Riddle me this, gentlemen. Yeah. Riddle me this. Now, the deep state has always used China as their financier as well as controller of world manufacturing. They've constantly manipulated their currency to undercut other currencies in the world and therefore force businesses to go deal with them. So the Chinese, they claim they consider themselves so superior, and again, they're
but like they're not. They're not
the most racist, races on the planet. They're not. That's the thing, though.
Yeah.
Why? And what's the quickest way to determine that? They've got to steal all their fucking technology.
Mm-hmm.
Now they smile through the teeth like, oh, we stole it from you because it was so easy. No, but I'm sorry, Slant Eye. The fact is, you were so superior, you'd be able to create this on your own and make something 10 times better than what the West has. And the fact that they have to rely on stealing this goes to prove that A, they are incapable of doing, what advanced civilizations do, but also they lack creativity. They literally think like insects.
Well, the biggest thing that I'll say is them motherfuckers did not handle letting people know, and the way they handled the shit, dude, was very poor. And so, I mean, yeah, okay. And the other thing, too, like we were talking about earlier, that motherfucking market should not be open where this shit came from.
Oh, well, they've reopened them,
yes,
apparently.
Yes.
They opened all the wet markets now.
Yes,
they have. I heard about it.
Although they are, there's an article that came out recently that was them saying we should, it was like an article from inside the country saying we should stop selling, all these exotic meats so that we can convince the world that we're human. And I just had a good chuckle out of that.
I see that on Facebook, what they're selling there.
Well, like I said, man, they need to go in and close that market down where this whole thing fucking started from. That shit should not be fucking open. That is a bad idea. That is terrible.
No more come from some young guy?
That
hold
is
on,
a terrible idea right now.
Yeah, well, yes, it is. But guess what? The fact is that you've seen these people, whether in China or in North America or the rest of the world, that they're literally spitting on buttons, like on elevator buttons. They're coughing on like
coughing in the meat section at the supermarket. We were talking about that earlier.
And licking the vegetables. Right?
Exactly. So the thing is, though, they don't care.
They're sticking their tongues out, licking them all the cans of goods, whether it's canned potatoes, vegetables, corn, whichever.
Yeah.
What exactly. They're not. They're concerned only with themselves, and they literally, I guess, are suicidal because they think, well, if I'm infected, I'm going to take other people down with me. That's literally what I'm seeing with that. And I've never seen a human get that sort of nihilistic, but the Chinese seem to be very open to doing things in that way. So, again, I have to ask you guys, like, you know, are they human? Like,
they're fucking. You know what the thing is they're dipshits.
Are they thinking human? That's the main question.
They're careless, and they're gonna pay when this shit gets over with.
That's not careless. They're doing it on purpose.
Well, part of it is too, but they're just you know, they think they can do whatever the fuck they want, and they don't think that there's ever no consequences for their actions.
They think they're invincible.
But I'm telling
same thing with years back when the AIDS virus. They don't see these kids thinking they're not going to get it.
I'm telling you this though, there is going to be consequences for their actions this time. Don't you? You know it too, don't you, Rose?
But you guys are like totally dismissing how it's totally on purpose. These people are purposely.
No, I know, dude.
That's true.
I agree. I agree with you on that, dude. They're fucked. They're gonna, and they get what they're gonna. They gotta get what's coming to them. They're gonna get what's coming to them.
Well, considering the way that they treat animals alone, I think is worthy of fucking extermination. Yeah. Because they literally they take pleasure, and it's actually in their culture. They take pleasure with animals suffering when they die, because apparently, according to them, it makes the meat taste better.
Like the three squeak, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's but that's the thing though. That's not just about the pain. It's sort of like laughing at the pain, because again, it's not like, okay, one squeak and you eat them and that's it. It's like literally, let's take pleasure in the fact that we're making it three squeaks. You know?
Yeah.
It's fucking nuts.
Like that one line from Damage Incorporated: "We laugh, you scream and shout."
Basically. And I mean, again, you look, they will skin a dog in the middle of the street. It's still alive, and then they'll boil it. Instead of like literally just taking a bolt gun to a cow's head, you know, kill it right then and there, and then harvest it, they basically cut its legs off.
Oh gosh!
So that it can't run away, and then they skin it alive, so it's still alive, and then they start to kill it.
Oh, gosh.
Like, what value does that bring other than the superstitious insect mind value of, oh, it suffers, therefore the meat tastes better?
It's more tender.
You know who else says that? Hillary Clinton.
Well, of course, obviously.
Well, I think she bathes in baby fucking blood. She's a
amongst
crazy
other
bitch.
things.
Probably thinks it'll make her young again, but it's not working.
Well, the generation of and production of adrenochrome, which is what apparently all these sick fucks take to keep them from looking like the Crypt Keeper, only like it gets very strong when you in fact torture the subject prior towards killing them.
Back, guys.
Because by torturing them, it increases the adrenaline going through the system, which once you do kill the victim, it then creates that expulsion of adrenochrome within the pineal gland, which is what these sick monsters are so obsessed with harvesting.
Oh yeah. Yep. I mean, and younger they are, and the more frightening they get it, the better it is.
Exactly. And then again, you equate that to how the Chinese do it. And again, like, here's another thing, and this has already been photographed. The Chinese have eaten human fetuses, or even like literally like recently born kids that they've slaughtered. There's photos of this.
Jeez.
There's videos
Are you
of this.
serious?
No, yeah, and I don't want to show them to you, but like the fact is, like I've been studying this for a long, long time. And yeah, I mean, like there's reports from people who are high up, say in the government of Hong Kong, who were like once China became Hong Kong became part of China again. They were invited to like fancy dinners and shit on the mainland in China, and that when brought there. Because again, remember, China had the one-child policy for like 60 years or something, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but that's the thing, though. Like, and plus, being godless communists, they would promote having birth control pills and shit. So they try to promote like keeping population down. But if somebody has a kid, especially if it's the second kid, they've got to abort it and stuff. But they're going to still, probably use the bodies and stuff because again they've been harvesting organs from political prisoners literally for decades.
Dang.
The Falun Gong people who just really want to practice a spirituality that harkens back to old Chinese beliefs. They literally are rounded up, arrested. They're basically taken to re-education camps, and they're literally killed for their organs to give to the like high level political individuals and their family members and stuff. So they've got no value on life, no matter what, whether it be before conception or, all the way, till somebody's grown up.
Yeah. Yeah, so they could kill and not even think about it.
Yep.
Or have no consequences.
They've got no conscience about it. That's the thing. They literally do not feel pain to see their fellow countrymen die. In fact, they take pleasure. And I can't equate it to the fact that there are so many. I've heard people try to say, oh, well, there's so many Chinese people. They're gonna say, oh, that's acceptable losses. That a few hundred people died, a few thousand people died. There's too many of us, anyways. But like, how could any human being ever think that about their fellow man?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't think that way if we had fucking, I don't know, 1 billion fucking U.S. citizens.
Exactly. The thing is, it's not like, oh, fuck them. It's like, how do we make it all better? Like, what do we got to do? Like, drain the ocean and fucking build bases, under there? Do we have to, like, go to the moon and fill that with, like, fucking housing?
People.
Like, how do we, address this? The Chinese are like, fuck them. Fuck them. They die. Who cares? Then we use their body.
We use every piece.
We make a nice fake Gucci purse, and then we sell it to the round eye. They don't tell the difference. They pay nonetheless.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, do you think if we went to war with China, it'd be a pretty bad fucking battle, man?
There would be some substantial losses. However, the Chinese would prove themselves to be the incompetent insects that they are. Again, I've been studying this for a long time. I actually have been working on something like a thesis, basically. And again, I'm not working towards a doctorate. But again, I'm such a fucking nerd that I love to fucking do these things. So the thesis is basically called The Evils of Contemporary Chinese Culture. And it addresses incompetence as being one big thing in regards to the Chinese. And there are several, and I mean several, actual news reports as well as internal documents and like military, manuals and stuff that talk about how when China runs an actual military operation, a military exercise where they've got to train and like make, say their exercises that they're having a nuclear war with America. So like they have to like stay in their bunkers X amount of time. They've got to do certain things, go through the simulation and so forth. And in all the simulations, like, order breaks down within a few days. Like, these people apparently can't handle, these sorts of constraints as being, in a conflict and stuff. Again, they've never actually had a major conflict other than, a slight war a few days with India back in the 60s. And it was just like a border conflict. But they've never actually fought, an actual war and stuff. And they basically consider themselves, much better than they actually are. So these exercises actually prove that, you know, they're not as capable as that. Their equipment actually is shit. Because again, it's made in China, and there's so many examples during these exercises that this equipment breaks down on them. So, but they don't want to mention it publicly because that looks bad on them, because they're running an exercise that's supposed to make them look like a dominant military force, and the companies that are making this military equipment that need to be, you know, that these people are going to be relying on in case there is a war, are failing literally while they're doing the exercise. So they don't want to release that information.
Yeah, so they basically fall apart like the Iraqi army when we invaded, like in '91 and all that. You know, they all gave up basically.
Well, in '91 they did put up a fight.
Well, a little bit, but
no, a fair bit, much more than in 2003.
Okay.
But the thing is, though, because they lacked the proper, because they did have a lot of experience when it came to fighting the Iranians. They fought like almost a decade-long war with them. Thing is, though, because they had sanctions, because they couldn't get relief support for their crews, especially with replacement parts for their tanks and stuff, they did face complications there with logistics, and there was just an overwhelming force, because literally 23 nations fought against Iraq, right? Nobody else fought, you know, came to their defense and stuff, so they were literally facing 20-to-1 odds and stuff.
Yeah.
There's only a certain amount of distance that you can cover. You've got to protect certain assets and stuff. So, you know, I can't blame the Iraqis for, you know, what they did try. And again, we got to remember that this was a time where Bush was trying to sort of he was trying to avoid a recession and stuff. So he was trying to build up, you know, some sort of patriotism and stuff. And, you know, basically Iraq was painted entirely bad, just like it was in 2003 when, you know, weapons of mass destruction, and obviously it was never the fucking case. So again, there's always, you know, I'm not saying that their regime was fucking, you know, like a bunch of good boys, but, you know, like the thing is, though, it's always about propaganda on both sides, and you just got to be able to read through the bullshit to determine that.
Yeah. So I mean, so you're saying, I mean, I know we have better technology, you know, during, you know, for like weapons and this and that, and I mean, there's weapons that I'm sure we have we don't even know about that are still in our stockpile that, you know what I mean, they could use if they really needed to. But do you think it would be I mean, if we actually went to war with China, do you think it'd be as long as the war in Afghanistan and Iraq was?
No, it'll probably be shorter because it'll go nuclear very quickly, and that's the scary part. Because what I see is that, yes, you're going to find conventional forces of the Chinese incompetent and not be able to wage a protracted war. However, they've got a massive amount of nuclear-capable submarines that have already sort of popped up on the West Coast, for example. A few years ago, when Obama was in power, a Chinese sub apparently came off the coast. It was never confirmed Chinese, but the signatures all matched it. And it fired a missile off the coast of California, and there was like a streak through the sky. A lot of photos were taken of it, and the whole thing in the media was like, what could have done this and that? And like, obviously the military circles are saying like this was a Chinese sub that infiltrated, you know, the defense system and you know, basically fired a missile off the coast of fucking LA. So the thing is, though, they've been ramping up the production of their submarines for quite some time because they want to compete with America, you know, worldwide with a blue water navy, which is what's called, you know, anything that runs the oceans and not just lakes and shit or rivers. And the thing is, though, they've got a lot of nuclear weapons. That's the problem. They might be fucking incompetent. The problem is, though, if you can get a few of those off, fired properly over America, there's a good chance that you know, enough damage would be done that it would cause enough chaos that there would be complications in waging a protracted war against China. There's also a report that recently came out, which people have been saying for decades. America is not prepared for a proper EMP on attack from China, and China recently, in their internal magazines and newspapers in China, they were saying, we should launch an EMP over America, sort of thing. And it's very, very difficult to be able to defend against that sort of weapon being deployed and stuff.
Well, see, that's what I was thinking. When you said they're go to nuclear, I thought they just drop a few bombs up in the atmosphere over the United States, so it creates the EMP, knocks our electricity and power grid down. Because I honestly, I don't know. I mean, do you really think they'd totally nuke the whole United States? Because we're like the breadbasket of the world, you know what I mean?
They can get it from somewhere else.
You think so?
Again, they also have that Chinese mentality that coughing on the fucking vegetables. If I'm gonna go down, I'm taking you down with me.
Huh. Never thought about it that way.
It's true.
But again, you compare it to how they act. You can judge somebody by their actions.
You make a valid point, Sir Rose.
Absolutely, man.
And it's scary that it would come to this point, because that's the thing. America's gotten close, but never fought a nuclear war with Russia. Thank God. And the thing is, though, I think cooler heads, because there's always examples that come out every year, like there could have been this issue, not every year, I should say, but a few times it's come out where, this person could have launched a nuke on either side, but they chose not to because they felt that there was something wrong, that the system may have been malfunctioning, and they found out that was the case, and they literally saved the world from fucking nuclear annihilation. I can't believe the same thing with the Chinese. They would rather see the world burn. They have that mentality where if they can't have it, nobody will.
Well, they're gonna fucking burn, so they're gonna.
Well, that's the thing. I've been following this for a while. Like I said, I don't mean to repeat myself, but
it's all good.
Would the outcomes be bad? Yes, especially with the nuclear with China. However, it wouldn't be very long. Their incompetence as well as their technological stupidity would bite them in the ass, so they would not be able to rely on the weapons as much as they would like. And that's why they've been so desperate for trying to steal, because they can't compete with competent engineering. So the problem is, again, they might be able to nuke a few cities, and that might cause enough damage to cause a lot of different things to occur. And quite honestly, the thing is, though, you said, about the EMP and stuff. To launch an EMP and not have it shut down, it has to be launched from far away, or sufficiently far away enough that there won't be any anti-missile systems that are close enough that can catch up with it. It has to be going suborbital, like an ICBM, that will basically be skimming the top of the atmosphere, basically, maybe 100K or maybe higher. And at that point, it can detonate. If it was launched off the coast by a submarine, especially off LA, there are missile defense systems along the coast, because there's a lot of military bases along the coast, and they would be able to intercept these things if they were trying to get to the altitude necessary to EMP the entire country.
So before they went
take
ballistic,
out the entire country, or you're fucked.
So before they went ballistic, the batteries would take them out.
Exactly. Because that's the thing, though. If you're going to launch an EMP on America, it has to be over the entire country, like over the center of country, to take out the entire country. Because if you take out only a portion of the country, there's other portions of the country that still have nuclear capability, communications and stuff, and they're going to fucking retaliate to the point where you're like glass. So they've got to get it done in one go. So they would have to be launched off from their mainland. Thing is, though, at that point, you've got satellites and ships and shit that are already monitoring the launch and stuff. So now is where you know, you have anticipation. They're launching something. How do we respond? And it depends on, do we try to intercept it? Because we don't technically have systems, and I mean you guys, that can intercept it properly. A lot of systems were canceled and stuff. There's ones that they claim might be able to, but they've never been fully tested. I mean, I'm talking about official programs. I'm not talking about, you know, black projects and stuff. So I've got to go off what I do know that's official. And, you know, even with the supposed whatever new system that they wanted to create, you know, that the Russians were so mad about, you know, anti-ballistic missile, there's no guarantee it would get it. But that's the thing, though. Do you attack that one missile, or do you say, well, we're fucked, so we're launching everything we have against them and literally create nuclear annihilation across the world? So it's really complicated, you know? Yeah. And I mean, the problem is, yeah, you could launch a nuke to every major Chinese city. Let's say 20. You know, the fallout and radiation alone is going to eventually get to America, and it's going to cause problems. As well as it's going to cross over every fucking country and land and water between, and that's going to affect that too. So, like, it'll bite you. The problem is nuclear weapons will bite you in the ass if you use them. It'll bite you in the ass if you use them in a high quantity. If you go full-out nuclear war or massive retaliation, it's going to bite you in the ass in the end because it'll fuck up the environment. But if you've got these strategic preemptive assaults, which is crazy on its own, which is what Bush initially was trying to push, you know, you have the ability sort of to minimize. You basically kill your enemy before they have a chance to respond. But like literally, now you start a weapons, an arms war again, and we start spending more trillions on worthless weapons that might never be used while, you know, people are homeless and they don't have fucking proper paying jobs.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, do you think it would start by, because you know all them fake islands that they have in the China Sea?
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking...
Yes, actually, I believe it will probably be over that, to be quite honest.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too. Because we don't take no shit. We'll just drive right by it.
That's the thing. You recognize it. It's a good excuse to go war over. Again, they'll claim, oh, you got into our territory. You tried to attack us and stuff. Even though they might have sent like a drone to fucking explode off their bow. And they'll use that as an excuse to start a fucking war.
Yep.
America should start a war because fucking China fucking unleashed this virus.
Well, yeah, they killed more people than 9/11 got killed already.
That's what they're saying. But again, the problem is there's a lot of misreporting because a lot of the people that are dying had underlying issues. They had diabetes. They had, some pre-existing conditions.
Health issues.
Yeah, so
heart problems.
Yeah, exactly.
Arthritis.
So, basically they're miscounting. Some people, apparently some doctors are coming out and saying, yeah, this person died of suicide, and like I came back to the office and saw the toe tag and it said COVID.
Oh, they're adding, ones
they're really fucking with the numbers. That's why Italy apparently is so high. That people are dying. The thing is, though, people are dying because this is compromising their immune system more. So you have already old, sick people, which there are a lot of in Italy. This thing comes in and starts to kill them off. It's not because of it's not entirely because of the COVID. It's because they're already had a weak immune system that was fucking pneumonia or something, and this aggravated to the point where they died because of it. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's being manipulated, and people are just being led on by what the media is telling them.
Yeah. Yeah, hell. So what's up? Is Ken going on a little bit or what?
I haven't seen anything that he's going live, but
neither have I.
I don't know what's up.
I don't think he, I thought he would the other day, but he did go live on Tuesday with Foul Play, which is usually today, and then yesterday he did his live wire. So, kind of guessing he may not.
No, I've been checking every so often, and I haven't seen it up. I went on his channel.
I think it's doing it, taking the night off since you already did that on Tuesday.
That's what I would think, considering those two. He doesn't usually do 3 streams in a week. Well, I mean, obviously the Saturday, but I mean like during the weekday.
Yeah.
Well, usually he does fucking do a Thursday show though, but
no, well that's the thing though. He does foul play on Thursday, but he did that this week on Tuesday.
they say almost 48,289 deaths so far. 950,000 cases, so almost 1 million cases and almost 50,000 deaths.
In the whole states or in
No,
China?
worldwide.
Wow.
The whole deal. Almost 1 million cases and fucking almost 50,000 deaths.
United States is at what, like 7,000? Something like that.
I guess I
But
didn't.
again, these numbers are being manipulated, so
yeah.
So you don't really know exactly what. Yeah.
You got to look 15 times to see if the exact numbers are exactly
and
matching up.
another thing, it's already been proven that a lot of the fucking test kits and shit that were sent from China to a bunch of different countries were fucked in the first place. They were faulty.
Of
so
course.
they were giving false positives, and then eventually those were logged into the system, right? So then they test them again, it comes out negative. Those false positives weren't removed from the system.
Yeah, so there probably ain't quite as many, huh? But
no. Is it infectious? It apparently seems to be. But is it deadly? Only in a few cases when it seems to be affecting like those that are immunologically compromised.
Like me
so,
in
again, it's just
Minnesota.
yeah, like two guys with a couple heart attacks, right? Dave Rose.
And diabetes.
Huh?
No, I don't know if it's the heart. Like it
and the
seems more like
stent,
the lungs.
and the stent can't help either, kid. It.
I think it's
Everybody got all quiet when I said that. Like,
I know. I just know.
I make a fucking valid point, don't I, Brown?
Yes, you do. Everyone here makes a damn good point.
It's not good for us guys, like me and Silver Roll, but hey, whatever.
Have to watch our asses more than ever now.
I say you petition your governors to deport all Chinese from your states.
Well, it is funny that you mentioned the governor, because I have called him a couple times with my plan to try to put an end to this shit. So it is funny that you mentioned the governor, because I have been trying to get a hold of him, Rose.
I'm beginning to wonder this. Now, I'm wondering if they're going to do the same thing that the U.S. government did after the Pearl Harbor attacks. Round up all the Asian people out there and put them in camps.
They might.
No, unfortunately, they're not going to do that. Come on, guys.
You never know, Rose. You never fucking know. Depends on how fucking pissed off they are.
Because then you've got all these fucking SJWs who would then start
DC people. Fuck you got a point there.
Fuck them SJWs.
Like, how dare you? How dare you?
So what?
Yeah, that's the thing. And you know,
throw them in the camp too. Then throw the SJWs in there that whine. Right, Rose?
What did you say?
I said throw the SJWs that whine about the shit in the camp too. Fuck them.
Oh, shit.
Fuck them. If they whine about that shit, after we take them and throw them in the camp, then they go in there too with them. Fuck them.
Yeah, if we're feeling nice enough, I mean, because normally
nice enough, huh?
A 10-cent piece of lead that can easily be manufactured with a little bit of gunpowder and some brass. Is probably the quickest and easiest solution for every one of those fucks.
Well, yeah. like I say, I've been saying this for a few weeks. Like when the corona's all said and done and over with, then we're definitely gonna fuck China up, and I know we're gonna fuck China up.
I hope so. I really would love to see that.
We are gonna.
They deserve it.
There's no doubt in my mind.
They deserve it for other things. They've been shipping in fentanyl. Apparently, here's another thing that's been coming out. Mexican cartels are having problems fucking producing the fucking shit drugs that they send into America because they don't have the drugs that, would come from China normally because their economy was fucking shut down because of this.
Oh, wow.
Well,
that goes to show how much China fucking hates America. They sell literally the components necessary to make hard drugs to Mexican cartels so that the Mexicans fucking can import it into America and kill people.
Well,
this is what's called asymmetric warfare.
Yeah,
This is something that's actually they've published in their war game plans and so forth, is that because they can't fight a direct game, they will be like the typical Chinamen and fucking stab you in the back and stuff. And one of those methods is to basically infiltrate your culture, as they've done with universities and stuff, push their fucking bullshit propaganda. But they also fucking import drugs and do human smuggling and trafficking to basically destabilize the country and, you know, basically give them the ability to buy out companies and to bankrupt companies so that they can take control of America in several different ways. Asymmetric warfare.
Wow.
Wow, man. That's a trip.
Well, I mean, it won't be pretty if that war against fucking China. It will be an ugly fucking war.
Well, maybe we can drop it down to 550 million in China.
Maybe. Cut it in half, cut it almost 2/3 out from that 1.3 billion.
Then what's next? India?
Yeah, India's got another 1.3 or 4. What are you gonna get them down to 552? You're just gonna go wipe out a couple million people real quick?
Couple billion.
I mean, yeah, billion, yeah. Like no problem. Just, you know, bye-bye to a couple billion people. We don't need them. Right?
Solve the overpopulation within just a heartbeat.
Well, I mean, when it does happen, I do wonder how many we will kill in the process.
Yeah.
Nah, I just want to see some cool footage of nukes going off over Beijing or something.
That you can add to your intro.
Oh,
Well, I guess there won't be no Olympics if this really does happen, because the Olympics will be all blown up.
No, they're in Japan, dude.
Well, they'll blow the whole fucker up. Fuck it. There won't be nothing left, Dave. You know what I'm saying?
It's far enough away from China that it's not gonna get hit.
It might get hit. It might get hit, you know, accidentally in the fucking battle. It might accidentally get taken out.
And remember, as I'm correct, the politics in Japan are different than what they are in China.
Well, what if we just take fucking the whole continent of Asia? Say fuck it.
No, because there's good people, you know, the Thai and Vietnam, Laos.
Yeah, and if you go after Japan, all the fans of anime will be up in uproar.
Fuck the Philippines.
Okinawa.
Well, I don't know. Fuck China.
Bonsai!
That's all I could say. Like I said, too, I heard they're shutting their shit down again because they think they might have a second wave fucking coming through.
It looks, well, that's the thing. They've been lying. It's been proven. There's, probably a second wave that's coming out. And even people in Wuhan are speaking out that apparently there's at least 40,000 people dead there.
Wow.
From the second batch?
No, like already, like as in like they said that, like, because China again, like for a week or so said, oh, there was no deaths whatsoever, which is bullshit. And the thing is, though, people in China have been saying, like in Wuhan province where this started, like that there's about 40,000 that are dead, not like the 4,000 that they initially are saying.
Well, shit, that probably puts it on almost 100,000 dead from it then, right? If you get more realistic numbers, you know what I'm saying?
Well, to be quite honest, I think there's a lot more in China dead that they're saying. So not just, and I'm talking about the whole country. There's probably a lot more. And again, their crematorians are going off like 24/7. They can't keep up. Like apparently they ordered tons of urns to crematoriums. And there's literally thousands of them that are being shipped to crematoriums. So like it's way, way larger.
Maybe a couple 100,000 are dead alone over there. You know what I mean?
It's very possible. It's very possible.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they have all them cell phones. Like, what is it? 2-3 million that
23 fucking million.
23 million that ain't activated right now. That used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's also a very interesting thing.
And where are they? You know.
And they are required by law to have at least one method of communication because, you know, that's how the government tracks you and shit. So
I mean, what, 23 million are dead? I don't know.
It's very common for people in China to have multiple phone lines. So you can still account the people that are dead or potentially dead with having multiple phone lines. It won't be as large as 23 million. But it'll still be, you know, a substantial amount.
Like fucking 15 million or some shit like that? I mean, you're talking some totally different numbers between, it could be 200,000.
A lot of people
it could be
also got
multi-millions dead. Fucking, I guess we don't really know right now, do we?
Again, yeah, it's a little difficult to tell because of the limited information.
What the hell was that? I think Rose cut out for a second.
I'm here.
No, I'm still here, guys.
I heard. Did you hear that? It was like an alien or something got on there. Fucking, it was like, it got like all loud and shit.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
It was funny. I noticed it. I noticed it. I don't know what it was. I don't know. Fuck China, though. I agree with you on that, Rose. Fuck China. You
Everybody else would agree as well.
I seen you put that in the chat.
Yeah, we saw that as well, man.
Yep.
Captain Rose with a big fuck China. Fuck them.
That's right.
You know, too, hey, there was a couple, we forgot to put a couple other people, or one other person in the Hall of Fame, too, that we got to do, Silver Roll. You know what we forgot?
Who?
Was Mars Mira.
Oh, yeah.
And then, I guess we got a couple prospects. We could put Dave Rose on the prospect list, Silver Roll.
Sure. Yeah.
You hear that, Rose?
Prospect for what?
Being in the Real as Fuck TV Hall of Fame.
Wow, that would be an honor.
Well,
I haven't done shit.
Well, no, but you're a pro.
Well, you gave good information there.
Nah, you've been on a few times. See, we can't put you in yet, but we put you on a prospect list. You know what I mean? So you're a good possibility.
Does that mean there's going to be like a baseball card made of me that I can buy with like gum in it?
Well, I know this much. When we do the 100th episode of the 24-hour stream, we're gonna have like inductions and shit of some people.
Oh, yeah.
Like Dr. Brown. We put Dr. Brown in, right, Brown?
Yes, we have, definitely.
We just got to make it like formal, you know. No. Like I told Silver Roll, I want to make some belts someday for everybody who gets in the Hall of Fame, but
title belts.
Yeah, that would
sound cool. Yeah,
we all would get our own. You know what I mean? And then
definitely.
I want to make a fucking Real as Fuck TV belt too. That will just sit like in the Legends Lounge.
So I set a bandana belt on your head, you know, so you're not copying nobody.
I don't know. We'll see. Who knows?
What, you gonna spend money on making belts?
Maybe. Hall of Fame belts, I want to. And then make sure everybody's got a motherfucking a PO box because I don't want no addresses. and I'll ship them out. We'll see. Maybe we put Scott on the prospect list too, huh, Silver Roll?
Yeah, I already said that.
We'll put him on the prospect list, I guess. So we got Bird, we got Rose, and we got Scott, I guess, on the prospect list. But already in the Hall of Fame, we got me, Silver Roll Hunter, Ken, Doctor.
That's very Kim Il Jong of you,
Dr. Brown.
You are in your own.
Of course, I gotta be in, dude. I'm the first one in, man.
And then when you receive the reward, you're like, I'm so surprised. You better act surprised, people.
Yeah. And then we also got Redneck, and we got Mars Mira, and we got Dr. Brown. So we got like 6 in right now.
Fuck, that's a lot of belts, bro.
Well, fuck, I didn't say I was gonna make it happen overnight. I mean, it's
gonna take lots of money to have them manufactured.
But you know what? If we get a couple of these checks, I'm probably gonna have a couple made. I already told Silver Roll that I probably would have at least 3 made for now. I'll get it started.
Drama. Scott said I'm already in the Hall of Fame.
You're not in the Hall of Fame
No,
yet.
the Hall of Shame.
Yeah, we had him in the Hall of Shame, but maybe we could put him back in there. No,
if he wants to.
We haven't really did no Hall of Shame who's on there for the week lately. We could put YR on there, but he's always on there, right?
Yeah, he's like the Lifetime Achievement Award for being in there.
He holds a record for the most weeks in a row.
Who's on there? Cronin.
Cronin's on there. Yeah. Scott, why? Now Scott's going to be mad because he's not in the Hall yet? In the Hall of Fame? I hope not. He's got to earn it, right, Silver Roll?
Well, yeah, come on the show a few times and, you know, like you did, bro.
Rose, I'm not worried about Rose. You still there, Rose?
Yeah, I'm listening, trying to figure out what the fuck you're talking about.
Fuck you then, you piece of shit.
You're fucking trying to figure out what how to speak Mongoloid.
You understand Mongoloid? You've been around enough.
You know.
I don't know what else we got. What else? We got anything else? Anybody? We got a fucking cover for this week? You guys think?
So. I think so far, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a good show. I mean,
absolutely good show, definitely.
Hell yeah, it was. I enjoyed it. Did you have fun, Rose?
Yeah, I did. For the
enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least our shit is actually working, right?
Well, Rose said he didn't get a notification though. Right, Rose? Right, Dave?
Did not.
You did not.
I did not.
No,
I know we were talking about that
shit.
earlier.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. But like I
I've
said
gotten
too,
the habit of just like going through all my subscriptions to see if any new videos have been made, and sometimes I come along a channel that has a live video. I'm like, oh great, another channel I didn't get a notification about.
Yeah, I know, because some people are getting them, I guess, and some people aren't.
Well, like Drama Club, I don't get no notification. I have to go actually to Drama Club to see if anything's live.
Yep.
Because,
like I said, there was that feature where you got to turn it on manually every time. That's the only way to fucking know. It's stupid. Like, you put the thumbnail up, right? And you, like we did, we had ours up for tonight. You know what I mean? We had episode 83 up. And there's a little thing you can click, and you can turn the fucking notification on, but you got to do that manually for every video for every channel that goes live each week. Fucking, it's stupid. There is a way, and then like I said too, you guys should be getting a fucking email from us when we go live, so be checking our emails all the time, because it seems like that is working, right, Silver Roll?
Well, it worked on me here.
Yeah, I got it. I don't know if everybody else got it, but it's like YouTube's just being a bunch of shit. That's fucking, they don't want people to get notifications of our shit. It pisses me off, but I guess you got to battle with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all you can do.
Yeah,
that's right.
Well, I was
thinking that, guys, I got an idea. How about this one? Dave, is Scott doing anything next Thursday night?
You'll have to ask Scott. I don't know.
No, because I was thinking this just came into mind. How about my channel, Vikings channel, and Scott's channel all simulcasting on the same night? A 3-way simulcast.
That'd be cool.
Well,
you have to ask him.
Because we'll be starting at 6. And then like we could figure out something. Right?
Yeah, I think it'd be kind of fun.
See, here's an idea that'd be kind of crazy. Okay, we start out at 6, right? And then like Dr. Brown, you're on and shit. And maybe Rose.
I come on with you guys, yeah.
And then at like 8 o'clock, we start yours up too if Ken ain't on. So then like me and you are going at the same time, right?
Yes.
And then a couple hours later, if we can get Scott, and then get him going too, so then all 3 of us are going at the end. You know what I'm saying?
I was hoping. I was thinking about possibly all starting all at the same time.
We could too. We could too. We could do it that way too. But we got to see about Ken though. If Ken's going to be on next week, you know what I mean? Then we're going to have to be done by 8 or whatever.
All right, definitely.
All right, well, I want to thank the great Dr. Brown tonight.
Peace out. Hey, guys. Shout out to you dudes.
I want to thank the great Dave Rose for coming on tonight.
Thank you.
I want to thank the great Scott McKinnon and the great Minnesota Silver Roll Hunter.
Yo.
And, of course, the host of Real as Fuck TV, Minnesota Vikings fan. What up, guys? This has been episode 3, episode 83, by the way. I was always thinking of Dr. Brown on episode 5. I don't know why I said 3.
I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget, that was the first time Dr. Brown was ever on. Episode 5, ladies and gentlemen. An OG, a motherfucking Real as Fuck TV, going back to the beginning. Just like me and Silver Roll, Hunter. We've been around. We did 83 motherfucking episodes now, Silver Roll.
Yep.
Fucking.
Still alive.
About 16 more till episode 100 of the 24-hour stream. Fucking can't wait for that. I hope you guys are going to enjoy that. It's going to be fun. Be a good time. We'll try to get as many motherfucking people on for that one. We got some shit planned, huh, Silver Roll?
Yeah. Yep.
Episode 83, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next week, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you check out the Foul Mouth Network, Foul Mouth Ken, 8 p.m. Eastern, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights. Who knows? Maybe you'll see me over there, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe you'll see the whole crew. Who the fuck knows, right, Silver Roll?
Yeah, who knows? It'd be fun. Fun as fuck.
But you know we'll be there.
We would probably call on Saturday night if Tommy's there and torture the hell out of him.
Yeah, we should, we should fucking, we should live. Dr. Brown's like, yes, sir, torture Tommy, yes. Yeah.
Make him cringe. A cringy Tommy is always fun to watch.
You know, it'd be interesting to make Tommy only make it about 10 minutes. And he leaves. 10 minutes, he sets a world record and he's out.
Yeah. Okay. Goodbye, everybody.
All right. Thanks, bro.
All right. You're welcome, guys. I'll see you guys later.
Yep. See you
later. Episode 83 in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Scott needs Lysol and hand sanitizer. What the fuck, man? And fuck you, Corona. Let me run this motherfucking state. Let me run this country, because I'd have this shit fucking wiped out in a month, man. I gave you guys all the game plan tonight. It's up to them motherfuckers who got the power to fucking do it. Because fucking it's an easy plan, it's an easy solution. Ain't no more motherfucking people gotta die if they fucking just do what I said. Right, Silver Roll?
Fucking
That's all they gotta fucking do. It's not that hard, man. In 1 month, this shit would be all over. We could go back to our lives, and that'd be the end of this shit. But does anybody got a brain? Only time will tell, ladies and gentlemen. We're out. Have a good one.